So she's gotten muddy. Bag was just filthy. Chain ended up letting go on me. I was freaking flying around the track, throwing mud everywhere. It was ripping. It's damn near pulling, I don't want to quite say wheelies, but it has just, the back tires are gripping so much when I'm coming into that mud hole and I have so much speed into it. It's picking the front end right up out. So it's just gripping great. You can just see it's just coating in mud. I've been letting it sit here and drying for a minute. It actually busted a full link on the chain, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna replace that with a master link, and we'll see how long that lasts. I haven't had too many chain issues with this. I feel it's lined up pretty well. I just think beating the hell out of it and just the way I've been running it today, it's not a surprise something let loose. This is only the second belt that I've been on, and every belt I'm running today is used, so it's actually shocked that it's still holding up this well. But yeah, this thing's it's kicking ass just like we built it to be. I'm really happy with it. It seems like the front spindles are doing just what they're supposed to do. So I don't feel like I've really bent anything so far. Everything seems about the way it was when we built it up. Steering's working great, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get this chain fixed and we'll get her back up and going.
sorry, bro. I ran it really hard today. Transmission would help. See it. Not trying to be doubtful, but man, I'm really questioning this belt right now. That's really deep, that hole I was in. Yeah, that's where I dug it down just the other day, probably. Because remember, I just got stuck there, what, 2 days ago, whatever, Friday? Yeah, Friday night. That's, I think, right exactly where I was. I let her sink all the way down, too. If you stand, probably right kind of by the... Yeah, it's so rutted right now. Whoa, oh, man. That is lose your boot kind of mud. All right. We definitely have a very hurt belt. We're going to give her one hell of a go at it. Alright, I'm coming. Oh God, I'm going to sink underneath the tire. Yeah, now we got the back.
No, where's the winch when you need it?
Yeah, I know. Oh my God, that is so much.
Good thing we just washed our hands. Yeah, that's getting to be a nasty little rough right there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fill that in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to climb up there a little bit, clean this up.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, it'd help if we could ride on the other side of it is a little better, but there's only one way through it because we can't get the mud to cave in on it. So. This is where you need that 820 lock. This mud is just so sticky. Your tires are so full. You're just full of mud. That is, if in 2 days this stuff has went from pretty hard to just straight up mud. Yeah, I mean that is some. Ooh, I mean you can just lose your boot in a couple inches. Like I barely can get. I feel like I pulled my foot right out. Well, I don't know what the name of this one is anymore. I can't see it. I know it's on the other side. Yeah, that mud is so sticky here.
I need some good grab handles in the back here. Might be all in there.
Because otherwise we're just gonna fight me getting stuck. Unless you really want to
get the spray with the hose here, I can't.
Because I should be able to get it back on its own pressure right now. It just hurts. The belt is hurt. What we get for running these belts, I almost had some on order for today, but I didn't know if they'd be here on time. I think I finally got it aligned. I'm barely getting any squealing or anything out of it. So I think we just about got this thing right where it needs to be. We just need some solid belts. That's that belt grabbing way hard. Pretty sure we fried a couple teeth. So the aftermath, the dog got filthy. This thing is actually just, I mean, it's just caked in mud. It did really good. We should have, I mean, this thing, I can't wait to see what happens with the locked axle. I think he would have been more or less through it a lot better, probably even faster.
You gotta get your 820 built.
What's that?
You gotta get yours done.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be pretty close to just like that or better.
Yeah.
Time we're done.
Yeah, Tater Tattoo should be pretty much a really good solid build as well. And then Predator, I mean, it came back on its own power. It's kind of my bad not having extra belts. I thought I had a couple. I was going to look all around. All I could find is all my really old ones, and look at that. There's a, and she's practically out, but yep, she's done. She was grabbing too much. Actually, it didn't look like I was grabbing enough sidewall is kind of the issue. And I won't be surprised if maybe the air cleaner or something carb wise seems like it was getting a little wet. It was kind of popping on me a little bit, but other than that though, man, this thing, it did great. Get some new belts and everything. We'll keep her back up and going. Dog's obviously just tearing it up. We'll get Tater tattooed on soon. That way we can actually roll out 2 traditional mowers through the mud as well. I just obviously, I love my Predator build. So. Till next time.